Okay, data representation methods in the computer system. Actually, we have discussed this lesson already. We have discussed this lesson, but today, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to remind you back again. Right, I'm going to give you a reminder back again because, like, right, because this is really important lesson, but we discussed a few months ago. Sometimes you might not remember the content exactly. Therefore, I would like to give a small brief to this before we move into next lesson. So data representation methods in the computer system. So data representation. First of all, let me explain the word representation. Representation. So country representative, school representative, batch representative. These are the common terms that we use. Representing our country. So if, let's say, if somebody is, right, something like this, if in Olympic Games, so in Olympic Games, let's say, let's go to the history. Susantika Jayasinghe has won a silver medal representing Sri Lanka. Actually, in the Olympic, they say Sri Lanka won gold medal. Actually, so that is done by Susantika Jayasinghe representing Sri Lanka. So representing means, so that is not the original. Representing the country, some agent, some party will go and actually represent, because representing Sri Lanka, there's around 22 million population. So we can't run in the Olympic. We all cannot go and represent Sri Lanka and run in Olympic Games. So therefore, a competent person is selected to represent the country and sent aboard. And then, so she has represented Sri Lanka. So that is one thing. Representing. Similarly, data representation. So data representation means, instead of really writing data there, so representing that, so there is a systematic, symbolic way in the computer it is used to represent this data. For an example, let's say capital letter A. If you want to represent this in computer, there is a value for this. So you can remember that is ASCII value, 65. So can you tell me what is the binary value of 65? So ASCII value 65. Then what is the binary? Right, binary value. ASCII value is 65. Can you convert that to binary? 65 in decimal. So when you convert to binary, what will happen? So you know the method. I want to remind this again. 65, how do we convert? So what is the methodology? Aniti? What do? We have to divide by 2 and write the remainder. Okay, 30, 65 divided by 2 is 32 and remaining 1 divided by 2 is 16, remaining 0 divided by 2 again, that is 8, remaining 0 divided by 2 again, that is 4, remainder 0 divided by 2 again, that is 2 remainder 0 and divide by 2 again, that is 1 remainder 0. So you can write this number as 1 0 0 0 0 0 1. How many zeros? 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5 zeros. 5 zeros and 1. So this is the representation in binary. So we learn what is representation. Representation means it's not the original. It's not the original. Instead of writing the original, you write something which can be practically displayed or practically added or practically applied in the computing system. Because we don't have way to write A. We can write A in a book, but can we write A in a computer? No. Computer A අකුර ලියන්න බෑ. We can write A in a book, but we can't write A in a computer. Therefore, it has a number. So this is a representing. එතකොට මෙයා වෙනුවට A represent කරන්න තමයි 65 තියෙන්නේ. And 65 you can't write in the computer, so it is represented using this binary. So binary number for 65 is we have divided by 2 and write for the remainder. What is the binary? The binary was 1501. Let's take the positional value. Here you have ones. So you don't have such. And here you have fours. You don't have such. It is 0. And then this is 8. Again, you don't have 8s. This is 16. You don't have 16s. So this is 32. You don't have 32 as well. And then there is this digit value is 64, double of that, and you have 164. 64 plus this one equal to, so you have to write 64 plus 1, that is 65. So this is how you convert binary to decimal. So this is how you convert decimal to binary. Decimal to binary convert කරද්දී දෙකෙන් බෙදලා ඉතිරිය ලියනවා. 65 දෙකෙන් බෙදුවා 32යි ඉතිරි 1යි ඔය විදිහට 32 දෙකෙන් බෙදුවා 16යි ඉතිරි බිංදුවයි. You divide by 2 and write the remainder. And when you are doing the reverse, you take the positional values. Positional values දෙගුණ වෙවි යන්නේ. 1 වල දෙගුණේ 2 2 වල දෙගුණේ 4 1 2 4 8 16 32 64. Then add the positional values relevant and the relevant digit value. So 64 ඒවා එකක් තියෙන්නේ මෙතන. එකේවත් එකක් තියෙන්නේ. 64 into 1 is 64. 1 into 1 is also 1. So 64 plus 1 is 65. That is the decimal value related to, that is the decimal value related to the, okay. So how this is represented in the computer? The computer කොහොමද මේක represent කරන්නේ? Representing කියන්නේ නිරූපණය කරනවා. කියන්නේ යාම නෙවෙයි. ඇත්තටම දැන් මේ A අකුර පෙන්න ගන්න තමයි අපි හදන්නේ. A අකුර ලියන්න පුළුවන් අපිට පොතේ. හැබැයි කම්පියුටර් එකේ ලියන්න බෑ. ටයිප් කරන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ ටයිප් කරන A අකුර process එක අඳුරගන්නේ 65 විදියට. 65 process එක අඳුරගන්නේ මේ binary number එක විදියට. මේ binary number එක හම්බුනාම කොහොමද යා එක A වලට පරිවර්තනය කරගන්නේ? How it converts to it? Actually it will use a grid and color this. දැන් අපේ monitor එකේ තියෙන පොඩි grid එකක් පාවිච්චි කරලා එයා කරන්නේ එක color කරනවා. I hope you can remember this is a kind of, let's say this is kind of LED grid. අපි හිතමු මේක LED ගොඩක් තියෙන්නේ කියලා. In monitor these are pixels. What it does actually, it is color in this LED grid එකේ යා color කරනවා. ඒ අකුරට හැඩයට color කරගන්නවා. So let's say this is colored, this is colored, and this is colored, and this is colored. This is also colored, and this is colored, this is also colored. Then this and this is colored. So finally you have to color something here also. Ultimately, when you look at this, you can see the letter A. When you see like this, and when you see this from far away place, you can see according to this color, this is letter A. So this is what happened in the computer. This is called representing. Data representation. So what we need to data represent? So what we need? Mainly number systems. And mainly we need to understand the number systems. So that is why we learned this lesson. Actually, I have already explained this. This is a summary. This is a revision. For those who have not there in the class and those who cannot remember these things, this is a summary, right? In the mulu lesson ekama දැන් මේ එමීට මට කරන්න බෑ මම මේ summary එකක්. Okay, so we know the computer need data representation. Where the computer in a digital world, computer is a device which is in the digital world, and we are working in analog world, right? But computer cannot work with the analog values directly. Therefore, we need to convert everything into digital. Switches බලන්න switch. The computer වැඩ කරන්නේ switches. Bulbs සහ switches එක primarily. Switch has two status, 1 and 0, on and off. Bulb has two status, 1 and 0, on and off. Actually, this grid, how to represent A? By on in and off in the bulbs, by on and off the bulb. So if bulb is on, we consider that pixel is on. Bulb is on, pixel is off. So this is how the representation happened in the monitor. So how representation happened in the hard disk? Can you remember? We discussed that as well. Hard disk එකේ කොහොමද වෙන්නේ? Hard disk එකේ bulb පත්තු වෙලා වෙන්නේ. What will happen in the hard disk? You need to remember, Pute, in monitor, you can turn on and turn off bulbs and represent. So what about the hard disk? How do we save files? Again in binary. How can we save? So what is the mechanism used in the hard disk, traditional hard disk? Yes? On video එකකුත් පෙන්නනවා how hard disk works කියලා. ඊ කලින් පාඩමේ. Okay, I'll make it easy. Is it magnetic or optical hard disk?
Magnetic.
Old hard disk. Is it magnetic or optical? Yes. Dimat?
Magnetic.
Magnetic. Okay, it's magnetic. So it uses magnetism. The magnetism එකේ පුළුවන් එක බිඳුව. So if it is north and south, we can consider that as 1. If it is south and north, the other direction we can consider as 0. So this will be represented. The letter A will be represented in hard disk, something like this. NS, then SN, 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 and NS. So this is a magnetism. Hard disk එකේ magnetize වෙලා තමයි මේක පෙන්නන්නේ. So this can be other way, right? Either SN එක වෙලා NS බිඳුව වෙන්නත් පුළුවන්. Anyway, this is how the magnetism represents this number. So binary can be easily represented. So how it happens in the optical disk, CD, DVD, Blu-ray drive? මතකද වෙන විදිහ? In a CD, DVD, Blu-ray drive, so how this happens? So it is by burning the platter, burning the plate. So there is a platter like this. So CD is burned. CD එක පුච්චනවා කියලා අපි කියන්නේ burn වෙනවා කියලා. Burn වෙනකොට මේ තැන් melt වෙනවා. These melted places are called pits. Okay, if you want to represent letter A, melted, not melted, not melted, not melted, not melted, not melted, not melted, and melted. So this will be read as 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. So this is what the representation. So this melted මේ උණු වෙච්ච තැන් තමයි අපි කියන්නේ burnt places, pits. And these other places are unburnt. ඒකට කියනවා lands කියලා. ඒතර මේක බැලුවොත් මේ digital signal එක pit, land, and pit. So this is how the representation happens in CD. So they're not there. So different devices have different representation systems. Different devices have different representation system. So that is differ from one to another. Magnetic representation, optical representation, electronic representation. By using bulbs you can represent, using switches you can represent. So likewise there are different methods to represent. Okay, we learn about this data representation and how it happens and why it happens. Because our world, the computer cannot see. The computer's world, we cannot see directly. Okay, then we learn about the number systems, because you know number systems are very important, right? Number systems are very, 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 very important in representing, right? So we learn about decimal, binary, octal, hexadecimal number systems. I'll ask small questions. What is the base of decimal? Base of decimal number system?
2.
10.
10, correct, exactly. Base of 10, base of decimal is 10. Base of binary?
2.
2. Base of octal?
8.
8.
Base of hexadecimal?
16.
16.
Correct. So we have the base of different digits, base of different number systems. Why it is called base? Base විදිහෙන් තමයි base එකෙන් තමයි හැදෙන්නේ ඒවා. 2, 8, 10. එහෙම තමයි හැදෙන්නේ. 2, 8, 10, 16. Then 2 එකේ තියෙන්නේ දෙකේ ගොඩවල්. And 2 to the power. Then 8 එකේ 8 ගොඩවල් 8 power. 10 එකේ 10 ගොඩවල් 10 power එකේ. In 16 in power to 16 to the powers. So that is how the powers represent. And number of symbols in base 2 binary. How many symbols are there? Base 2?
2
symbols. Base 8? How many symbols? Yes. How many symbols in base 8?
8.
8. Base 10, how many symbols?
10.
Base 16?
16.
16. So what are the 16? You can say 0, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 is A, 11 is B, 12 is C, D is 13, E is 14, and F is 15. So 0 to 15, there are 16 symbols together. Altogether, there are 16. එතකොට symbol ගානත් මේ base එකමයි. Base කියන්නේ ඒකයි. The number of symbols similar to the base. Then how it doubles? So actually binary වල දෙගුණ වෙනවා. දැන් binary number එකක් තිබ්බොත් එහෙම 1111 කියලා මුලින්ම තියෙන්නේ එකේ කොටවල්. ඊළඟට තියෙන්නේ දෙකේ කොටවල්. ඊළඟට ඒකේ දෙගුණේ හතරේ කොටවල්. ඒකේ දෙගුණේ අටේ. So it doubles. It doubles, and when it go from right to left to right, වමේ සිට දකුණට නම් දෙකෙන් බෙදෙනවා මේ 8න් භාග 8 දෙකෙන් බෙදෙනම 4යි 4 දෙකෙන් බෙදෙනම 2යි 4 divided by 2 is 2, 2 divided by 2 is 1. So from left to right it divides, from right to left it multiplies from the base. එතකොට ඔහොමම තිබ්බනම් hexa වල නැත්නම් octal වල 1111. First you have ones, because any number system, first you have ones. Next you have eights. Next you have 8 into 8 is 64s. 64 ඊළඟට තියෙන්නේ 8 වට. 8 ගුණයක් වෙනවා. මොකද ඊළඟ එකේදී 8 වට. That is 512, right? This is how the position value change in base 8. Base 8 වල 8 ගුණ වෙනවා. ඒ වගේම from left to right it divides. That is base 8. Now you know both base, not both. So we know all these, how it happens. In base 10 times, or you divide by 10. So base 16 times. Okay, these are the things that you know about a number system. Right? Any doubt up to now? Up to now, do you have any doubts? And what is the most significant digit? Most significant digit? Which side you can see the most significant digit? වැඩිම වෙසසියාගේ වැඩිම වටිනාකමක් තියෙන digit එක කොහෙද තියෙන්නේ? දකුණු අත පැත්තේද වම් අත පැත්තේද number එක?
වම් අත පැත්තේ.
වමේද තියෙන්නේ. The most significant. Yes, it is in the left side. වැඩිම වටිනාකමක් තියෙන්නේ මේ පැත්තේ. This is the most significant digit. This is the most significant digit. Least significant, I'll color it in different color. Least significant is in the other side, rightmost side. We learn about that as well. And converting numbers to each and every other system. And so then the coding systems like ASCII, EBCDIC, ASCII, Unicode, learn about. Okay, let's move to the topics and quickly go through this, since this is the summary. So I have already explained the lesson. Now let's go to the content. Okay. Here, when A in the keyboard is pressed, how does the computer identify? Right? So here, A in the keyboard is pressed. It will be sent to the right? It will be sent to the system. And A is an electric signal. That signal is, you can see 1, 5 zeros, 1. That is what we discussed. Then after that, I said how it is displayed in the screen as well. Right? How A is displayed? How A is displayed by, so you know, by coloring the pixels. Then we learn about the number systems, binary, octal, decimal, hexadecimal, the base and the symbols. And we learn why it is needed, because it is very easy to represent. Binary is very easy. Only two status, hard disk, north, south and south, north. If it is a CD, pith and land, burned and unburned areas in pith lands, burned, unburned. width and length. Then in the magnetic, north, south, and south, north. Okay, so this is how the representation happens. In electronic, on, off. Okay, so then, so we learn about these RGB colors, how color forms and all. So this is actually, you can see there are different number system notations there. So here you can see this RGB shown displayed in the decimal values. Red, green, blue, just displayed in the decimal values. And you can see this is represented in hexadecimal as well. Because then it is easy to represent. This hexadecimal to binary conversion is very, very easy. Right? Let's say for this example, for instance, you need to use dark purple to the background of the document. Right? The purple can be, so this is, you know, the RGB values. Purple has more red, less green, more blue, but red portion is high. So considering that, so these RGB values are given and that will be converted to the binary and this binary will be represented in hexadecimal. So that is a bit odd, but let's see. So let's take notepad now. I'm on a notepad again. So one of you can share this. I'll tell you how to do. One of you can share this. Okay, take notepad and share your screen. So let's see who's going to do this now. Please be fast, Pute. Share it quickly because like then only I can save the time. Take fast decisions. Please share. Okay, Dimat, good. So let's go. Let's open Notepad, Dimat. Okay. So one thing is, okay, let's say we need to have red color. Right? Let's say we need to show red color web page, red color in a page. So first of all, we need to identify there are three basic colors. The first one is red. The second one is green. And third one is blue. Each color has 8 bits. Each of this color has 8-bit code. 8 bits. Each of this color, not only one. So one, this one, and this one, all three has 8 bits. So bit is a binary digit. Bit ekak kiyane binary digit එක. So what are the binary values? So what are the binary values? How many values are there in binary number system?
2.
2. So what are they?
0 and 1.
What is the minimum? What is the maximum? What is the minimum? What is the maximum? Compare 0 and 1. So is 0 is the minimum or 1 is the minimum?
Minimum 0, sir.
Or minimum 0, maximum 1. Okay, if I want to write 8 bits, 8 bits can I bit attack. So let's say minimum is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 bits. Here the minimum is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here the minimum is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The maximum, this is the minimum. Let's write the maximum. Here, let's choose some other color. So what is the maximum? Maximum is, no. So minimum is all zeros. The maximum is all ones. And so can you remember the method that we have used to convert binary to hexadecimal? So can you remember the method that we have used to convert binary to hexadecimal? Dimat, can you? We have used a shortcut. Actually speaking, binary to hexadecimal, you have to first get the decimal and then going to go to the hexa. but there is a short way. Okay, if you can remember, if you can't remember, this is what we have. We have used a table. We just created 16-digit table, 16 combination table, 0, 1. You can create this with me if you have not done this before. So there are 16 digits like this. It is 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. So altogether 16 digit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 7, 8. 8 digits. Then write the same but double. 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0. So what has happened to this? So why there is this much of, seems the font size has changed, seems, right? Okay, let's write it again, 0. Yes, the font size or something has changed. Okay, let's do this again. The first one is 0, 0, 1, sorry. The second digit is 1. But it is not aligned, I don't know why. So let's press enter and see. All right, it's aligned back. You can see this is the second digit. 00, 11, 00, 11, 00, 11, 00, 11. The third digit is 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1. Then 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1. This is the third digit. The fourth digit is double of that. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. That is the fourth digit. You write like this. So this is the fundamental, or this is the basic. So then you write the relevant hexadecimal digit in front of that. 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is A, then B, then C, then D, then E, and then F. This is the relevant hexadecimal digit. Now take from this 4 by 4. Now take 4 by 4 and represent the number. Initial 4, what is the value? 0, 4 the value? 4, 0. Just see the table and tell me the value. 4 zeros means what is the value?
0.
0. Okay. Metanim barana 4 zeros can 0. Next is again 4 zeros. What is the value? Ilanga 4 ganna ilanga 4 is 4 0 here.
0.
Again 4 zeros means 0. According to the table, it is 0. Next 2. So what is the color? Again, you have 4 zeros, 4 zeros. Color is 0, 0. Next 2. Color is 0, 0. Okay, you can see no red, no white, no green. So what will be the color? You don't have red, you don't have green, you don't have blue. So what will be the color? Yes, please think and tell. So what is the color? Come on. You can do this. If all, no red, no green, no blue, then what is the color? Red, no, green, no, blue, no.
White.
White color has all the colors with it. So white color, if you send to the pyramid, you will get all the colors. Then white color එකක් අර pyramid එකක් ඇතුලෙන් යවුවම නැත්නම් prism එකක් ඇතුලෙන් යවුවම ඔක්කොම පාට වලට බෙදෙනවනේ. The white has all the colors. Haven't you seen? When white wave is there, so it will be divided to dam, indigo, nil, kaha, thamila, ratu. That will give you all the colors. Therefore, that is not the answers. What is the color then?
Black.
It is black. No color. No color means black. It's like a black hole. You don't have any color. So this 000000 code in hexadecimal is equivalent to black color. So this is the color, black color in hexadecimal. Okay, what is the red color in hexadecimal? Can you tell? Red color in hexadecimal? Can you calculate and tell me? You have three colors, RGB. In red color, what is the binary code? Red. So what should be the binary code? So red should be maximum. You need red color, no, red is maximum. Red is maximum means what is the color that you can give? Red is maximum. So what are the bits? Bits ටික කියන්න පුතේ red maximum වෙන වෙද්දී 0 1 වලින් කොහොමද ලියන්නේ? Dimat, Oniti, Hesandu, yes? Dimat, Oniti, Hesandu, කවුරුද කියන්න පුතේ? So how can we write? What is the maximum? Minimum bit එක 0, maximum bit එක 1. Minimum bit is 0, maximum is 1. So how to tell this color? Maximum red has 8 bits. So all 8 bits should be 1 or 0.
1.
Then do we have green or blue in the red color?
No.
Or red only? Red only. Then the green will be 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. Blue will be 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. Now can you convert this to hexadecimal, please? Please convert to hexadecimal. Just say something. You can use the notepad and do that. Tell me what is. You have to take 4 by 4 and check the 4 by 4 and check the table and tell me the answer. You can send it to the chat. Chat එකෙන් එවන්නත් පුළුවන්. ඉක්මනට කරන්න. Yes, Putte, come on. Send it to me in chat. Chat එකෙන් එවන්න බලන්න. Hexadecimal. This number to hexadecimal. Make a hexa කරන්න. You know that we have done that several times. I'm waiting. Okay, I got 3 answers. Good. Answers 3ක් මට ඇවිල්ලා තියෙනවා. අපි බලමු මොනවාද කියලා. Dimat, Aniti. Yes, it is. What? This is actually you need to write down this. මේ මේක මොකද්ද? This 4 is F. ඊළඟ 4 බලන්න ඒකෙන් තියෙන්නේ. This 4 is again. You can see the map. So chart. This is also F. And these 4 zeros gives us 0. The next 4 zeros gives us 0. The next 4 0 also gives us 0. The next 4 0 is also giving us 0. Okay, we can practice this. Now, Hesandu, do this. Then color FF0000. Please do this. So right there. So this is not accurate HTML, but just write this body BGCOLOR equal hash FF0000 and then close this body tag. Please do this in Notepad. So please write the exact same. Whatever I have written, please write it as it is. Body BG color equal hash. Here you have double need, you need double quotation. Let me see. With a double quotation in on. Use a blue color double quotation there. Here and here the double quotation should come. So please write down that. All of you. So this is very good example. This is very good practical that you can do to find out the colors. Yes, now you need to save this as like a.html. Namak dile cho namak dile. First give some name. Hesandu.html. Dot එකක් තියලා තමයි HTML කියලා simple වලින් ලියන්නේ. Simple වලින් ලියන්නේ HTML. Right, now go to the saved location, double click. Save කරපු තැනට ගිහලා double click කරන්න. Okay, double click on the file and then you will see when you open your web page in red color. Okay, let's change the color. Go to the notepad again. Right, now all of you, can you tell me the color code for green? Binary එකක් ඕන green. Tell me color code for green. I need the binary color as well as the hexa color. I need both, right? I need binary one, binary එකක් ඕන. Binary color code for green and hexa color code for green. And also I need decimal, right? Decimal utto. Binary, hexa and decimal. Okay, tell me now. The මයිකම වැඩේ වෙන විදිහකට දීලා තියෙන්නේ. Convert these numbers to binary. Right. Semal has sent the color code is correct in hexadecimal. Correct. So try for the binary. Binary one is also correct. Very good. So try for the decimal one now, please. Very good. So others also give a try. So he's new, but he has done that. Okay, only the code is correct. Try for the decimal. Decimal එකයි මට ඒකත් ඔව්. You need to try for the decimal. මම ඔයාලා උත්තර එවනකන් ඉන්න. Binary, decimal, hexadecimal තුනම. Try to send all three. Right? This is a representation. So do not try to convert everything together. That is not going to help you, right? Everything together, because this is not a number. Make a number එකක් නෙවෙයි. This is a representation. Understand that, right? So in this color, you have sent this correctly. In this color, right? Make color red portion is 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So what is this hexadecimal value for this? The hexadecimal value for this is 0. So we can write 0, 0, whatever. So what is the decimal value for this? The decimal value for this is 0, right? So how easy that is? So why don't you convert this? So you can convert. So only thing is you're not thinking. Then green portion. So what is the color that I have asked about green color, right? Yeah, green color. So then, so what about green portion? Yes. The green portion of this is only thing that only the green portion. Don't convert the other part, otherwise you'll get a that is when you consider this as a whole number. This is not a number. This is just representation. The green portion is 1111 1111. In hexadecimal, the value is FF. Value is FF in hexadecimal. In decimal, what is the value? Decimal like me part only convert this part and tell me the value. Only convert this part and tell me the, you know how to get the positional value. මුලින්ම තියෙන එකේ ගොඩවල්. ඊට පස්සේ කීයේ ගොඩවල්ද තියෙන්නේ? එකේ ගොඩවල් වලට පස්සේ මොනවද තියෙන්නේ පුතේ? කීයේවද? After once, then what? දෙකේ පාදේනේ. එකේවට පස්සේ දෙකේ පාදේ කීයක් තියෙන්නේ? අයියෝ කතා කරන්නකෝ. I feel bored. දැන් නිින්ද යනවා මට දැන්. I feel really bored. මොකද්ද දෙන්නේ මේ ගුවන්පු පාඩම කාය උගන්නන්නේ ළමයි. කීයක් තියෙන්නේ?
2.
දෙකේ ඊට පස්සේ කීයක් තියෙන්නේ? You have 2s. After that you have 4s. After that
8.
8. You know it doubles. You know it. පුතේ මොකද්ද ඔයිට ඔකේ doubt එකක් තියාගන්න එපා. දෙකේ පාදේ double වෙවි යනවා 16, then 32, then 64, then 128. This is what happening, right? එච්චර නේද තියෙන්නේ ඊට වැඩි නේ. එකේවා දෙකේවා හතරේවා තියෙනවා අටේවා තියෙනවා 16වත් හරි 32වත් හරි 64වත් හරි 128වත් හරි. We have to add all these numbers together. So what is the answer? You'll get 255. When you add this together, you'll get 255. So the decimal value of this color is 255. Then actually blue color is 0. Blue color is 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. In hexadecimal, this is 0, 0. And in decimal, this is 0. So you need to know this conversion, right? So please remember, how do we convert binary to decimal, decimal to binary? This is really, really required. And octal, hexadecimal conversion is really required. Otherwise, you are in big trouble. So can you understand this? So what is the color code in hexadecimal? Hexadecimal color code is, as you said, that is correct. The hexadecimal color code is 00FF00. And the decimal color code is, you are writing like this, 02550. So this is how you write the decimal color code. The binary color code is this one, 0000000111111000000. So which is easy? Is binary easy or others? So which is length, which is like shorter? Hexa or binary or, so which is good?
Hexa.
Hexa is good, right? That is why computer prefer hexa. So now you can change the color. Dimat, whatever you have shared, now we can change the color to 00FF00 and you'll get a different color. Okay, let's see this. Now I'm going to change these different things. I'm going to change and let's see in Photoshop. So we have not yet learned Photoshop, but we will learn that. So let's open this. We will learn that in future. And in so HTML we have used. So different places, this color scheme is used different places. Actually, we learn about unit, number, and the radix of the base. Unit is basically how the measurement happens, right? And the number, you know, number is a symbolic or symbol which represents the quantity. Radix or base is the base, how it forms. So here you can see the base is 10 for the decimal number, digits use 0 to 9. So we learn about this, the positional values. එකේ ගොඩවල් 10 ගොඩවල් දැන් මේක එකෙන් පටන් ගෙන 10 ගුණයක් වෙනවා because this is decimal. So එකෙන් පටන් ගෙන දෙගුණ වුණොත් binary. And when you consider about the positional values, add them together, you will take the full number. Here 302.75. එතකොට මේ තියෙන්නේ එකේ ගොඩවල් 10 ගොඩවල් 100 ගොඩවල්. එකේ ගොඩවල් වලින් 2යි 2යි. 10 ගොඩවල් වලින් 0යි 0යි. 100 ගොඩවල් 3යි 300යි 302. Then මෙතන තියෙන 10න් එකේ ගොඩවල් 10න් එකේ ගොඩවල් 7ක් 10න් 7ක් නැත්නම් 0.7යි. මෙතන තියෙන 100න් එකේ ගොඩවල්. මොකද දැන් බෙදීගෙන යනවා. මෙතන දෙනකොට 100යි 100 10න් බෙදුවම 10යි 10 10න් බෙදුවම 1යි 1 10න් බෙදුවම 10න් 1යි 1 10න් බෙදුවම 100න්. එතකොට මෙතන 100න් එකේව 5. 100න් 5යි 0.5. When you add them together you get the original number, decimal number. In the binary number, so you can see on off 0 1 0 1. So then two symbols represented using 0 and 1. And the positional value changes 1 to, this always doubles when you go from the right to left. And left to right, it is half. So see this. So how binary digit came from this B and this IT, binary digit. It is 0 or 1. That is the smallest value that you can represent in a computer. In Octal, you have 8 symbols, 0 to 7. Similarly, ekeva, ateva, octal. In hexadecimal, similarly, you have 16 symbols, including 0, 0 to 15. We include in English letters Y. The 10 you can't write using this. You will reuse 1 and 0. Therefore, 10 has a unique symbol A. Okay, so we discuss about this part now, this hexadecimal values and representing colors using hexadecimal and how this the abacus thing happened, and short way of converting, we learned that. The binary code short way of converting using these symbols, we learned about that. And the most and least significant values. Most significant value in this number is 3. The least is 9. Most is 1. Least is, so least significant is always in the right side. In our writing system, most significant in the left side, leftmost value. Here, the most significant and least significant equal because you have only one digit. Here, most significant is 9, least significant is 5. So we learn about this as well. MSD, LSD. Okay, converting the numbers to binary, octal, hexadecimal, we learn. We have to divide. We need to continuously divide the number and write the remainder. Right? And up to quotient 0, we can divide, and then you can take bottom to top. Right? You can read bottom to top, and you'll get the 1100 here. 12. 12 divided by 6, 12 divided by 2 is 6, remainder 0. 6 divided by 2 is 6, higher they can below to 9. 3, remainder 0. 3 divided by 2 is 1, remainder 0. So 1 divided by 2 is 0, remainder 1. And you can take from the bottom to top, it is 1100. That is 12. Similarly, we learn how to convert and how to deconvert. Also, we learn octal conversion, same. Only thing is you have to divide by 8. Hexadecimal conversion, you have to divide by 16. That is the difference. Okay, convert in between. So how do we convert? Binary to decimal, decimal to binary, binary to octal, octal to binary, decimal to binary. So likewise, hexadecimal to octal. So how do we convert? So these are the areas that we have learned. Okay. So let's see the colors how colors are formed in Photoshop. So let me show. Okay, you can see the color table here. So the color chart here. So let's say you don't have 0 red, 0 green, 0 blue, and not the code here, hexadecimal. What is the code? 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So let's put FF to the red. If down make it to Parima red. So that is the maximum. You can see the red. And here 255 comes. This here here it comes 255. And let's increase minimum red, then green, then blue. So the color is green, and here you can see 0, 255 and 0. That is decimal. 0, 0, 0, 0 FF. The color is blue. 0, 0, 255. 255 is the maximum. If you try to give 400, 500, it doesn't work. Right? Only the 255, you can give 255 only. So you can't give large numbers because the maximum you can give is 255. Okay. So likewise, you can mix the colors and do various things, right? Not the maximum. Maximum dana to niga mix karna. Red walin anuwak wage. Green walin niga CF wage pramana. Blue walin uth api chutak dam ko 12ක් wage. So this is the color you can see. Then make thawa chutak red, green වැඩි නේ CF. Then man product thawa blue gatiya වැඩි කරනවා. Now I'm going to increase the amount of blue on 12 නේ තියෙන 12 වෙනුවට මම දානවා DE wage blue ප්‍රමාණය. Now it's more blue. But green and blue. Green blue ටිකක් red උත් තියෙනවා. Red එහෙම අඩු කරන්න පුළුවන්. Now you can reduce the red. Likewise, this is the magic. You can create any color. But the maximum is 255. The minimum is 0. In between that, you can put any. Red decimal වලින්. Green වලින් 50යි. Blue වලින් දාමු 70ක් විතර. So that will be kind of purple color. But red is more. Red තව චුට්ටක් අඩු කරලා තව blue වැඩි කරොත් තව purple වෙනවා. මම දාන්නම් 150ක් විතර. Now you can see it's purple. Likewise, you can make colors. Do you have any doubts up to here? මෙතන යනකන් තියනවද doubts? So silent. It's very nice. So if you have doubts, please talk. If you don't have doubts, still talk. I'll wait till you explain, right? I'll wait till you wake up. ඇහැරලා වාලා පොඩ්ඩක් උත්තරයක් දෙනකම චූටක් ඉන්නවා.
No doubt, sir.
Okay, good. Others? Others?
No, sir.
Only 2 has responded. Only 2 has responded. Others? No. Okay then. Only 2 understood. 4 didn't understand. So I'm going to explain this again from the beginning. Is it okay? Come on, නෑ. Okay, Bhute. Some people have sent answers in the chat. You are reluctant to talk, right? So you are right, like so shy too. Is it like very shy, right? Very good. So I don't know. This is like හරි ලැජ්ජාවයට හැදිලා ඉන්න ළමයි ඉන්නේ කතා කරන්නේ. කතා කරනවා කියන්නේ අමාරු වැඩක් නේ. I know it's very difficult work. It's okay. Okay, by dividing you can convert any number to its base. එතකොට 8ෙන් බෙදුවොත් base 8 වෙනවා. 2ෙන් බෙදුවොත් binary වෙනවා. 16ෙන් බෙදුවොත් hexadecimal වෙනවා. If you divide by the given base, the remainder, using the remainder, you can generate the particular. And then if you multiply the other way, here, take the positional value, multiply. 8 to the power 0. 8 බින්දුවෙනි බලය නැත්නම් එකේ ගොඩව. ඕනෑම සංඛ්‍යාවක බින්දුවෙනි බලය එකයි. In any number system, the power 0 is 1. So 8 to the power 0 into 1. So see how it converts. 8 to the power 0 is 1. 1 into 5 is 5. 8 to the power 1 is 8. 8 into 7, 56. A to the power 2 is 64. 64 into 2 is 128. A to the power 1, sorry, A to the power 3 is 512. 512 into 1 is 512. So add them together. 56 plus 5 is 61. 61 plus this is 189. And 189 plus this 9 plus 1 remain 80. 10, then there will be 1, 2 remain there, 2, and that is 710. Likewise, if you multiply by the positional value, add them together, you can get the, and then we learn easy way of converting. That is this octal chart, right? Binary to octal. How easy this? Because you can write 3 by 3. See the chart. So chart has interchanging positions. 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Then very easy to remember this chart. 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1. The next one is 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros, 4 ones. So very, very easy to remember. Throw it downwards. හරහට මතක තියාගන්න එපා, පහළට මතක තියාගන්න. 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 4 zeros, 4 ones. So this is 0 to 7 octal numbers. Write 3 by 3, you can make a binary octal. So if you write 3 by 3 here, the first tree is 1, the next tree is 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1 in this is 3. Then 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1 in this table, it's 5. So the answer is 1, 3, 5. So likewise, you have to convert these numbers. So shall we do this quickly? Right, shall we do? Otherwise, boring. Do this activity. Send me the answers. So this is very easy. Send me the answer to chat, please.